word? What's the word? Quarter bird, man. Live and direct. Um, Back at it again. I see the LA Lakers lost once again. Um, I was only able to watch like the last 5 minutes of the game. I just came back from my mom crib from Thanksgiving. Spent the night over there, chilling with family and all of that. So I only caught the last 5 minutes of the game. But from what I saw, they didn't finish the game well at all. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was on fire. I saw Bron had like 5 turnovers back-to-back straight games with back-to-back games with 5 turnovers for LeBron James. I seen he only had 12 points. And then I saw like it was a low-scoring game. Like it looked like a game, the score was like a score from like the early 2000s. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming either it was some good defense being played or just brothers was just missing shots. Chris, what's going on? Chris, what's the word, boss? Yeah, but I was only able to catch the last 5 minutes of the game. So I really can't tell what yeah, my bad. When I turned it on with like 5 minutes left, it was like 70 something to 80 something, 77 to 83. I'm like, it's a low scoring game. Now, the scoring boosted at the end. But yeah, I was only able to catch the last 5 minutes. So I really couldn't tell what really happened in the game. But I saw the Lakers lost once again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going through offensive snags. What I do see is that Jabari, what's going on? Did you ever see the clip of Wayne dissing Watch the Throne? No, I didn't see that. I never saw that, bro. But yeah, what I do notice is that the young boys, they're able to time LeBron James in his dribbling now. They're able to steal a ball from him now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, the old man, you can tell his timing off a little bit now. They able to steal a ball from him a little bit, and they can poke the ball away at times from him. So yeah, you say you was at the Bulls game tonight. Man, did the Bulls win? Like, I promise y'all, I've been tuned away from the sports world. Like, I'm just looking at the score of the Georgia game, Georgia Tech game. I just got back in the crib from my mom's crib last night. Should the Lakers draft Mike Hawk? I know what you're trying to say. But anyway, you said they lost. Yeah. Who they play? Who the Bulls play? First of all, Mike Hawk does not sound like what you're trying to say for real. You should have worded it a little different to be able to get me to say it. Uh they played Boston today? Okay. What was the score? Ticket TV gonna talk trash about the Lakers. I'm sure he is. He's a Laker fan. But as long as LeBron James is on the Lakers, he hates the Lakers. That's how they work. Like, I know longtime Laker fans who root against their own team, now that LeBron playing for them. It's like very weird. It's crazy. Because I ain't never liked Jimmy Butler, right? But I never rooted against the Bulls because Jimmy Butler was on a team. You know? Do you think Bronny is good and like nah, Bronny playing like a G League level talent right now. His ceiling is a 3-and-D guy, but he got to get more reps in the G League to be able to I'm trying to decide on that, Chris. I'm finna in a minute. I'm gonna see what's going on in a minute because he trying to play. But anyway, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna decide. I'm gonna let you know in a minute, Chris. He plays in the G League. Yeah. But see, they bringing Bronny up and down to the G League. I think he need to stay down there. Because again, and I said it before here, he only gonna get better with getting more reps the more he plays. So yeah. Yeah, Corey, I agree. I told people Jimmy was a third option at best to me. But I remember when he was having those great, he had great games And people was like, oh, thinking he was a number one option or a superstar. Even my own family in Chicago, my dad and them, he a superstar. I'm like, man, no, he not. No, he is not. He's playing, he's a good player. He's a good player, but he's not a superstar. And I'm like, y'all gonna see it when it's time for him to man his own team for real. And then they saw what I was talking about. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of Jimmy, but I never stopped rooting for the Chicago Bulls because Jimmy was at the helm. Jaylen Brown dunked on Jalen Smith. Okay. Dang, y'all been. I'm telling y'all, Thanksgiving had me unplugged. It had me all taken away from all the sports, man. I was, chilling with family and all of that, chilling with the kids and everything like that. So, would you rather have Jimmy or Paul George? I mean, is Jimmy playing right now? What Miami been on? Like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times Jimmy would be hurt at the wrong times a lot of times over the years too. With the Heat, he'll be hurt at all the wrong times too. So I don't know. Do you think the NBA Finals, Mavericks and Boston was rigged? No, I just think Dallas missed a lot of shots. Kyrie could never get into a groove. When that little leprechaun, yeah, motherfucker gotta go. That little leprechaun, I don't know, when he wiped his feet on that little leprechaun, he tried to curse Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie just could never get it going. You know what I'm saying? And also, I think at times Luka looks for calls so much, he plays to draw fouls so much it was taking him out of the game when he wasn't getting the calls he was expecting to get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dallas they couldn't hit no shots. It was just um Boston was better defensively, offensively, they was outmatching them. I don't think it was rigged though. That man said I met a bad red bone, had to take her home, asked what she wants to watch. She said, surely not the throne. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what he got going on, man. Thoughts on what Lonzo said about Kobe? Man, I should have talked the lead off talking. I saw that. He said, well, okay, if you don't have Kobe in your Mount Rushmore, that's fine. But the reasoning for it was I didn't agree because he got the most missed shots. Like, I don't agree with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you say he's not in your Mount Rushmore, because Mount Rushmore is only 4 players, right? And I know a lot of people who got Kobe at like number 5 or number 7 or whatever. So if you ain't got him in your 4, cool. But to say just because he got the most missed shots, and actually LeBron got the most missed shots right now. Now, it took LeBron 2 more entire seasons to pass Kobe Bryant in missed shots. It took him 2 full seasons to pass Kobe Bryant. But yeah, if you watch the video, I promise you it'll be fun. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna take the video out. Said Jordan, Kobe. He ran crazy. Luka can ball, but he be crying too much for me. Yeah, he give up a lot of buckets in transition for sure. And I believe that's really why they lost a lot. Luka looking for fouls. Because his whole game is predicated on drawing fouls, kind of like James Harden's was a lot. And so when and a lot of times he was getting himself in foul trouble trying to draw fouls a lot. It was like, and then not getting rebounds, all of that, So yeah. Vooch had a nice game. 32. Oh, yeah, 32 and 11. Okay, he was hooping in. Vooch was hooping. Mount Rushmore, Jordan, Magic, Shaq, Duncan. That's a great Mount Rushmore. He said Dirk hella better. Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki was a dog. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come in. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Kyrie, Kerry, Luka, he fell on the floor, looked at the bench. Yeah, yeah, he did say that. Yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry, I'm not a Luka fan at all. I get you. And he only took 10 shots tonight. Yeah, so again, Vegas Dev, I only was able to watch the last 5 minutes of the game. So I really wasn't able to see what happened. But I'm wondering why AD only had like about 12 points or something. Like, yeah, he can't be taking no 10 shots. Come on, man. You say you from Corey, you from the Chi? Okay, you out west with it. Shout out to out west. You live in Oakland. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Chi City up in here, man. You know, Chicago to the bone gristle. You watch football too? Yeah, I watch football too, for sure. For sure. Football, basketball, boxing, they're my sports right there. Now, I didn't see, again, I wasn't able to watch no games. I'm seeing people talking about Kansas City. They said they be cheating for Kansas City. I don't know. Yeah, I did see the Bears fire Matt Eberflus, as they should. He lost the locker room a long time ago. He should have been out of there, truthfully. I don't think they should have brought him back to start this season. So, Detroit finna win Super Bowl this year. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it. They got all the talent to do. Detroit got all the talent to get it done. Detroit, great team. And you know what's crazy, man? Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson, they couldn't be a part of this winning culture that has been established in Detroit. They had to miss out on all of it. And now they can just sit and watch as a spectacle. You think Belichick coaches Chicago next year? Chris, I hope the hell he doesn't, Chris. I don't want Bill Belichick nowhere near my Chicago Bears. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. I think Belichick time has passed, Chris. I just don't think I don't think these young kids are gonna take well to him. You know what I'm saying? Like that Patriot way, I don't think that will work well now with today's players. Like I don't think they would mesh well with that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think sometimes guys, can you imagine what's the man name? What's old boy name? Bobby Knight. Can you imagine Bobby Knight trying to coach young kids today? They've been in whoop Bobby Knight ass up in there. Them young boys would have whooped Bobby Knight ass up in there for real. Like, yeah, like Gen Z ain't playing. What? Bobby Knight do all that snapping and hitting folks on the chin and all of that. Man, Mars would have slapped Bobby, man. Bobby would have, boy, brothers would have been putting 2 and 3 foots in Bobby Knight, man. You know what I'm saying? Dan Hurley is by Dan Hurley be doing all what Bobby Knight be doing? He be talking like Bobby Knight? I don't know. He be like that in Connecticut. Yeah, Isaiah, man, I'm telling you. I'm shocked Zeke went to nah, I did not, bro. I ain't even been watching college basketball, bro. I ain't been watching no college basketball this year. None. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't been watching men's college basketball in like the last 3 years for real. I don't know what's missing. Maybe I don't know. He had a full Bobby Hurley had a whole meltdown with the players. Yeah, Bobby Knight. The way Bobby Knight was, I watched Bobby Knight documentary on the 30 for 30. They said that man went into the bathroom, took a the man, took a boo-boo, right? Wiped his butt, came out with it on had the boo-boo tissue in his hand and showed it to his players and said, y'all playing like this right now. This is what y'all playing like right now. That's nutty as hell. What's wrong with you, fam? What is that? First of all, it's nasty as hell. Go back in there and go wash your hands. Why is you doing that? That's the point. You gotta do that to prove a point. Calm down. Hurley Dad, the high school coach, is my personal boogeyman. Thoughts on what do you say? Thoughts on Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Man, my daughter came on here. And she on my channel and talked about it. My 13-year-old daughter came on here and talked about it. Man, I just think Mike too old, man. Mike almost 60 years old. He ain't need to be in nobody ring, man. I remember how Mike Tyson looked in his last few fights at 38 years old. Kevin McBride and them, how he looked terrible, right? And although Mike is in tremendous shape now and all of that, you know, them gloves them mitts don't hit back. So while he looked good on pads and all of that, he been inactive. He's older now. He ain't got the same motor he had back in the day. So yeah, I just think it's time to give up. Modern kids say that Knight showed them the truth of that statement. What do you say? Biggest box scam of all time, just a carry grab boo boo paper secret time. Hey man, yeah. And you know, he went undefeated for sure, but Bobby Knight was he be wilding too much. Like he was saying crazy stuff though. Like you could be a great coach and be hard on players, but he would take it too far. Like you ain't putting your hands on me, dog. You know what I mean? You ain't putting your hand. You ain't touching me, Joe. Like I ain't. I'm not letting you put your hands on me. Like I'm not even. We cool. You can holler all that. You putting your hands on me, dog. Yeah, we gonna have a problem. I remember Bobby Knight hit that boy under his chin. All that. Hey, be cool. Hold this shit here. Throwing chairs. Yeah, you got to be cool. I remember when Tom Izzo. What do you think of Eric Bieniemy? I don't know. They say Bieniemy, he be a little. I don't know. I guess it all depends. I guess I like EB. EB had the offense looking great in Kansas City. That's for sure. Yeah, he had. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I guess now I'm listening to Shady McCoy swearing down Eric Bieniemy. Um, Eric Bieniemy is not as good as people think, but I guess we have to see, man. Yeah, players say they don't like Eric Bieniemy. That's another thing I heard that players say they don't like Eric Bieniemy. Yeah, Zeddy, I saw Braun had what 12 points and 5 turnovers, back-to-back games with 5 turnovers. I'm seeing that the young boys. This is how I know he getting older. They're able to time him much better now to steal a ball out of his hand. When he backing them down in the paint, they're able to time him now a lot better now. You know what I'm saying? His timing is leaving him now. I'm like, boy, you gonna have to start elbowing a little short. Tell them young boys back up. Because they is timing him for real. Timing him great. Man, Elliott should have stayed with the Patriots. Ezekiel. Corey. Right, Corey would have had to whoop Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight out here choking player. Who you choke? What? They would have had to call. Look, Miss Knight would have had to. I'm telling you. My old man would have bust Bobby Knight in the head doing all that to me. What? Choke me? My old man is in there. My pops, my father, would have choked the shit out of Bobby. Let me start. They gonna demonetize me on here. Overthinking plays. Just do the easy. Yeah, easy play, man. Easy play. Yeah, I know Bradley Beal caught Braun. Yes, I know, man. He getting old now. He can't even jump as high as he used to. He still can jump high, but it's not as I can tell. You know what I mean? But I didn't see Braun. I didn't notice he been telling off for years now. He just been so great. He's been able to like mask it. He was at such a height that his tailing off still looked very good. But I could tell like that first year in LA, LeBron's last year being the best player in the NBA was 2018. That 2018 season. That was the last year being the best player in the league. When he got to LA, I could tell he dissipated, but still was killing. Remember when Delonte West and LeBron did nothing? That's okay. Man, who your favorite player? Who your favorite player? Kaiser. Who your favorite player? Who your favorite player? Don't get on here talking about hey, now you Kaiser. Do you remember when Michael Jordan's son was walking around here with a known bop? He was walking around wiping a bus down, Scottie Pippen wife. Mike's son out here walking around with a bop, a bus down, walking around with a pass around, wiping her up. You remember that? Doing that, sniffing that white girl, that cocaine? Sniffing that yayo? Do you remember that? You feel me? Do you know he was sniffing that Christina Aguilera? No, young fella, wife tough. Shut, don't do that, Kaiser. He was walking around with a hand in hand, kissing her in the mouth in public. Smashed her, he wiped her. Taking her public places, walking around, my boo booed up with her. You see what Mike's son out here doing? Wife and pass around, shorty that been with Future and all that before that. He was walking hand in hand with her, taking pictures with her on Instagram, taking family pictures with her, all that. Don't try to change the script, Kaiser. You hear me? I'm on your ass now. Come back up in here. Don't do that. Sniffing that yayo, that white girl, and then doing all that. Don't do that. And don't run, Kaiser. Where you at? Don't run, Kaiser. Don't leave now. Cause he want to talk crazy. He want to, yeah. Oh. Nah, Janae, I'm just playing. I'm messing around because he told me, he know LeBron my favorite player, Janae. And then he told me, you remember when LeBron's teammate smashed his mama? So then I said, you remember Michael Jordan's son was out here walking around, wifing up a woman that just been passed around through all the young boys. Wifing her up, all in pictures with all of that. And then Michael Jordan's son was sniffing cocaine. You know what I mean? That was because he been in here trying to troll the whole time. He came in off the gate trolling. I be letting him troll for a minute because I have fun like this. How, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke or drink. So this be my fix right here. So like, you know what I mean? This be my little fix right here. LeBron was the best player on the Lakers that first season. For a fact. AD wasn't even there that first season. What are you talking about? Brandon Ingram was better than him? Yeah, AD he should be the MVP. That's my Chicago brother. AD is the best player on the Lakers by far. By far. He should be. he should be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he is the best player on the Lakers for sure. I got him winning MVP, but I don't know. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander look like he trying to intercept that too. LeBron is a lesser Pippen. You don't know basketball, brother. You don't know basketball. Brunch time, Coke. Hey, no, Mike's son had the blunt in his hand, and then the cocaine in the other. He was double, like he was trying to get a triple double that day. You know what I'm saying? He probably had a drink on the table with it. Oh, SGA, but nah, SGA nice with it. He nice with it. It would be up for life if my teammate. Yeah, man. They heard when that happened. I remember they said that Bron found out. Allegedly he found out like in the playoffs or something. I don't know. But I know you said LeBron. What was he supposed to do? What was he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, my mama don't get down like that though. So we not gonna put my mama in that. My mama don't get down like that. So yeah. So that's one. That's one. First of all, that's one. You know, why do young players don't? I don't believe that rap god. Young players don't want to compete anymore. That's that old head be saying it. It's 6 foot dirt nap. You gonna take somebody's life? That's stupid. So you be in jail for the rest of your life? What sense do that make? Be in jail for the rest of your life? That sounds silly. You know what I'm saying? Right. What are you gonna Nah, you just willing to, you just ready to just crashing out. Like, I pay the boys to get the work done. Okay. And then they connect your name to it somehow. You get connected. Now you get charged for hire at some point. That's silly. You not, and I know you not finna do none of that. Why you just sitting here saying you not gonna do none of that? Yeah. Right. Like what do we if LeBron Salvatore Leone or something, like the judge would understand. Man, it sound good. It sound good, brother. Um yeah, Delonte actually, I think he suffers from like bipolar disorder. I'm sorry. He suffers from bipolar disorder, I believe. Could be wrong, but I think so. I think so. Little China. Hey, I know, Kaiser, how you typing? I know you got American flags all around your house. I know you wear Wrangler jeans, and I know you got a Bugle Boy polo on right now. I know you got Duck Dynasty clothes in your closet. I know. The way when you said La China, that let me know everything I need to know about you. I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you got the Brett Favre starter kit in your house. When soon as you said La China, I know the brothers that say, anybody that say La China, I know the whole exact demographic. You know what I'm saying? That says that. Anybody, you got a Confederate flag in your closet. You know what I'm saying? Kwame Brown cousin them. I know you got the swag of a Confederate plumber. I know all of that. Them chains faded. Yeah, they fake. What like, yeah. And I can still get your girlfriend with these chains on, brother. Like what? Hey, brother, think you gonna make me cry? I'm not acting like these real iced out jewelry on here. No. Hey, when you say blacks, that's how I know you. I know you got the Confederate flag in your closet. When you say blacks like that, I know you got a meth mouth behind this keyboard. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know that's what you got. Hello. Huge belt buckle. I'm not taking my chains off, man. Your old lady say she like when these chains be hitting her in the face. You feel me? During you know what I'm saying? During horizontal activity, I should say. Hey man, I be acting a fool. That's why I know I can't do no drugs or nothing. Cause I'm already be crazy. I don't smoke or drink. Cause I'd be wilding out if I did. But oh, who you have in your NBA Mount Rushmore? Mount Rushmore, I would have to say Michael Jordan. What you talking about? Stop lying. Go ask her. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting men. Stop trying to put your preference on me, brother. That's what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite car and why is it a Challenger? Okay. What's your favorite car and why is it a Tahoe? Why do you wear Oakley wraparound shades? and why and why and why do you hold on. Let me finish my bad, bro. I'm gonna stop talking to these trolls. Mount Rushmore, I got LeBron. I got Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Woo, this hard, bro. This hard. It's either gonna be it could be Magic Johnson. Uh it could be Magic Johnson or let me say Magic Johnson. So okay, LeBron, Mike, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, 4. Magic, that would be my 4. That would be my 4. Kareem, yep. LeBron has more finals losses than the other 3 combined. Yeah, that's true, but he's an outstanding player though. He got 4 NBA league MVPs. And I think all of those men I named have at least 3. At least. Magic got how many? No. How many finals? How many league MVPs Magic Johnson got? Kareem got like 5 or something crazy number. Like I don't know off the top of my head. How many league MVPs? How many league MVPs? Hold on. Magic got 3? 3, right? Ah, yeah, you gotta go now. You just I'm getting these dudes up off here. Oh. All right, y'all. I'm playing. I'm done with it. I'm done now. But I appreciate y'all getting on. It's late. I know it's late right now. You know what I'm saying? I know it's late. It's a Friday. And y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all get on here with me, man. I appreciate it a ton. Who's fifth? Fifth would probably be that's where I get it's either a toss up between Kobe or Tim Duncan. 5. I always get confused at like this part right here. It's like I go back and forth. Uh yeah. Either be Kobe or Tim Duncan, one of them maybe. Like if you notice, most of my lists include the greatest guys at their position. Michael Jordan, the greatest 2 guard, greatest point guard, Magic Johnson, greatest small forward, LeBron James, greatest power forward, Tim Duncan, greatest center, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You got, yeah. Then after that, it's either Kobe or Tim. Kobe or Tim, maybe. Either one of them two. Yeah. Now Larry. Larry got 3 chips. I think Larry got 3 league MVPs. Yeah, man. Because I think Larry Bird is the second greatest small forward to ever live behind LeBron James. Yeah, man, that's tough. Hold on. now I'm really thinking. Cause I got Tim Duncan it's Tim Duncan or Kobe. That is 6. So then I got after that. Man. Man, Bird got to be top 10 somewhere though. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put because I got Shaquille O'Neal in my top 10, y'all. Shaquille O'Neal in my top 10. Uh, so yeah. Damn, that's tough. Bird in my top 10 somewhere. Dr. J got a legit top 10 case. If you factor in his ABA career, yeah, Dr. J was the man. He was the man. How many ABA championships he won? I know he won 1 in what 83 with the 76ers. Is it Larry top 7? Yeah, Larry got to be up in there. Yeah. Guess I would go Larry Bird after that. Larry, Then probably what? Shaquille O'Neal. He got 4 ABA MVP. Yeah, that's tough. I just personally believe Bron is the best player ever. I can't put a two guard above him. I don't buy the MJ Origin. He said it's crap. Well, Nick, I'm not gonna dismiss. You know, I'm Bron, my guy, Nick. You know, that's my dog. I'm not gonna dismiss it because 6-0 is an incredible feat. To go to the final 6 times and win every time you go, that's outstanding. And he was a 5-time league MVP. With average 28 a game rookie season, 6 Finals MVPs. That's an outstanding resume. Outstanding resume, man. And still, he still, I believe, has the highest scoring average of any player to play in the league, I believe, at 30 a game for his career. I think it's 30 for his career. That's his scoring average for his career, I believe. MJ, Bron, Kareem, Abdul-Jabbar, Magic, Bill Russell, Larry, Tim Duncan, Shaq, Kobe. Okay. Okay, got you. I get you. It's a great list, man. Great list. Teron Brown, what's the word? Weight players attributes, not achievements. Solely, though body of work matters. Yeah. Yeah, Mike was a very efficient player. Very efficient. Even in old age. Still was very efficient. James should just retire at this point. I guess we'll see how the rest of the season plays out. He loved basketball though, so like, I don't know. It'd be hard to get that brother to quit. Yes, it's a 30.1 regular season, 33. Yeah, got 30 is scoring average, 30 a game over his career is outstanding. Yeah, Bron like 2013, 2018 is the best player I've watched. Scored, defended, and was top facilitator on the court. Yeah, so for me, like I told y'all, I only saw Michael Jordan live his last season. And at that point, I really didn't know what I was looking at. I didn't really know what I was looking at as far as basketball goes until I was like 7 years old, 2 years later. And that's from me, my cousin playing the game and watching it with him heavily, them explaining the rules to me and all of that. So yeah, but with my own two eyes, from what I watched during my time living, LeBron James, the best player I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Like from career start to finish, yeah. But again, I didn't see Mike with my own two eyes for real. That last year really don't really count because I was still a little kid in 98. You know what I mean? I really didn't know what I was looking at until 2 years after that. Will you ever put Steph in the top 10? He got a great case for it. You know what I'm saying? He went again. Yeah. He went again. He went another one. Get another Finals MVP. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. I probably had to put him in there. I don't know who I'm taking out, though. That's the thing. Who am I taking out? Larry Bird at that point? Am I taking out Larry? If I put Steph top 10, I'm trying to think who I'm taking out. You got Akeem Olajuwon 11, Curry at 12. You say you take Wilt out? Yeah. I mean, yeah, Wilt got 2 championships. Got a lot of records, got 2 championships though. I like Steph, but they basically had an all-star team for 2 of his rings. I mean, yeah, you talking about with KD, right? That was an unstoppable team. That was, yeah, that. But I mean, you know now, salute. Check out Ticket TV, aka Christopher Morris. Yeah, I've seen people talk about his stats before, for sure. I could put Curry at 9 or 10. Hakeem underrated. So my father's favorite big man was Hakeem Olajuwon. That was his favorite big man to watch. Hakeem. And most people will tell you Hakeem was better than Shaq. Most people probably would tell you that. Janae, I appreciate you being on. I know you don't know too much about the sports lane. I'm gonna pivot in a minute to something you probably would talk about, or something you might really know in a minute. But I wanted to talk my little talk with them about the basketball for a quick little second. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you could discount two Curry's rings, no doubt. I mean they matter in the in the equation. He got 4 rings. It's 4 rings, legit, right? Now he doesn't have during them 2 years. He was not Finals MVP though. Kevin Durant was the best player on those two teams when they won back to back. So I'm with you, right? Yeah. Oh no, you all good, Janae. Uh, what you say? You think Off the Wall? Off the Wall is Michael Jackson's best album to me. Yes, it is, in my opinion, and that's really because it was more soulful to me. For me, it was more soulful. Curry got yeah. Steph only got one Finals MVP. He got one. That's why when people be like Steph better than LeBron, I'm never letting that slide. He got one Finals MVP. Steph got 2 league MVPs, one unanimous, which is outstanding. But LeBron James got 4 league MVPs. 4. Every time the Lakers won, he was the best. I mean, not the Lakers. Every time his team has won a championship, LeBron James was always the best player on those teams. 4 times. He's a 4-time league MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 4-time NBA champion. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised. He said, Leslie, what's going on? I'm born and raised here in Los Angeles. Used to work at Staples Center during the Kobe and Shaq years. Was still there when LeBron came in. LeBron loves the game. Great player, but it's time for him. Yeah. He getting older, man. He getting older. I'm seeing them time. They able to steal a ball from him now and stuff at a different pace. Now they timing him and everything now. You can tell he getting older. That's still my dog though. That's my dog all the way through and through. They never talk about Tim Duncan greatness. Well, Tim don't get talked about like that because Tim he wasn't boisterous. He wasn't flashy. He wasn't super, like he wasn't a guy that was just dunking on everybody, jumping out the gym. And I think that affects people's opinion of him. If he was dunking like Amari Stoudemire, and if he had the bravado of a Kevin Garnett, then I think he would be looked at in a different light. But Tim Duncan got 2 league MVPs. You know what I'm saying? He got what, 5 championships? 3 of those ships, he was Finals MVP. I think in 3 of them. 3 of them. Yeah. Yep. So Tim was a phenomenal defender. And Vegas there, this is exactly how it worked. When we say LeBron getting old, he come out and have 30, 10, and 8 or something crazy. It always is how it worked. For real. That's exactly how it worked. Nah, Tim an all-time great, bro. Tim, I love watching Duncan. Again, because when I fell in love with the game of basketball, I fell in love with the sport so much you didn't have to be a flashy guy or a flashy team for me to really respect your game. And I watched what Tim did defensively, offensively. He was a force on both sides of the ball. Yeah, he was a team player. Tim sacrificed a lot of his stats. Playing with Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, he sacrificed a lot. Playing with those guys and still was dominant. Still was dominant though. You know what I mean? So I always respect him, the greatest power forward to ever live. 100%. Said respect Norris Cole. Norris Cole was a role player, man. Played his role very well though. Played his role very well. You turn the ball over, they getting the ball stolen from dunked on. Yeah, he getting older, man. He getting older, Leslie. Well, not man. I know you're a woman. I'm sorry, but yeah. How long? Yeah, Brown will play well next. He's just not consistent. Yeah, you're right, Jeremy. He played good in spurts now. Spurts. Yeah, I mean, I want LeBron to get another championship too. He get another championship. I'm talking crazy on here. I'm talking crazy. He win another championship. They gonna get mad at me. Dreamers Pro them, they all gonna be sick. All right, rap God, I'm gonna holler at you later, man. I'm stuttering. Remember, Matthew Dellavedova was balling. He was hooping, man. Ant run his mouth too much. What did he do tonight? He was talking crazy? Or you just saying in general? Yeah, but yeah, Lakers ain't winning no chip with that team. Yeah, they need better perimeter defense. They need some defense. They need a lot of different stuff, man. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot he was an assistant coach too for a minute. Said in general he needs to humble himself. Yeah, young boy, they be talking crazy. Him and Ja be talking crazy. Both of them be talking crazy. Since when do we treat players like one chip is not enough? I blame Jordan. So look, my uncle them told me when Michael Jordan came in the league and he was killing, that's what the older players used to hold over him, like hold over his head. You ain't got no championships. You ain't got no championships. So it became about who got the most championships at that point, right? Because yeah, now people would be like, you got one championship, that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? They say that. Now, when I tell people LeBron, when they say LeBron only got 4 championships, I'm like, 4 is a lot of 4 championships is a lot. That's nothing to scoff at or act like it's minuscule. So a lot of dudes in the NBA they only got 1, only got 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Like, and they are pantheon great players. It's hard. Winning championships is not easy. You got to have the right team. Sometimes you got to have a little bit of luck to run your way. All of that, man. Nah, Bird was spanking MJ. Let's be real. He didn't kill everyone. Yeah, Larry Bird then was killing. Look, them old dudes was mad because MJ came to the league and immediately cooked everybody. Yeah, they started. My uncle told me that's what the older generation, they started doing to Mike. Well, yeah, Mike, he out here scoring. He killing. But he ain't got the championships we got, though. And then it became about championships. Now, Nick, yeah, when Mike went into Boston Garden and scored 63, like, people don't know, the Bulls got swept that series. But the world will make you think that the Bulls won the series or they won that game when he put up 63 points. They lost that game. They lost that game. And everybody was like, well, Larry Bird said Michael Jordan was Jesus on the court. So yeah, let you know, and Mike was a dog, but it's easy to compliment guys. It's easy to compliment guys after when you beat them. When you beat them, it's easy to get them a whole bunch of praise, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get them praise like that when you didn't beat them and you knocked them out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to do that. Shaq got 4 championships. Dwayne Wade has 3. Right. KG got 1. Paul Pierce got 1. Yeah, man, it's a lot of dudes that don't got. Larry Bird had 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy just winning championships. So when people say he only got 4, I'm like, only 4? What are we talking about? Y'all act like that's not a lot. I wish Carmelo won the championship, but Kobe and Lakers were always in the way. Yeah, it would have been nice if Carmelo would have won one, man. Carmelo was my guy. I remember when they was coming out of when Carmelo was coming out of Syracuse and LeBron was coming out of high school. I thought Carmelo was gonna be better than LeBron, and then I saw LeBron James was something different. Even though him and LeBron were scoring the same, like they were matching each other in points per game their rookie year, I'm like, yeah, LeBron's something different. It's something different. Who my NFL team, Chicago Bears. We terrible right now though. We horrible. I'm a fan of all Chicago sports teams. But you know LeBron my favorite player. So if the Bulls ain't doing nothing, I'm rooting for whatever team LeBron James on. That's my guy. Yeah. Say, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we horrible. CP3, one of the best point guards ever. He ain't getting the ring. Yeah. Dirk got 1 championship. That's true. Yeah, see, exactly. Chris, one of the best point guards we ever seen. And yeah, Chris best year to try to get one was in Phoenix. When he didn't get it in Phoenix that year, when Giannis won 4 games in a row against them, I knew it was over with. So you was yelling at the TV? Yeah, man. They got Matt Eberflus up out of there, but I don't know. We gotta see what direction this team is going in. I like Caleb Williams a lot, though. Caleb has shown me a lot of resolve for throughout this season, man. He's been through a lot of ups and downs, but he's played well in a lot of big moments down the stretch for the Bears. You know what I'm saying? So I like Caleb, especially with what he's had to deal with, and coaching wise with the offensive line and all of that. Yeah, I think Caleb is going to improve for sure next year. I like him though, I really do. Yeah, I don't blame Caleb either though, Nick. I don't blame him either. Mavs got cheated by the Heat. You talking about what in 06 you talking about? He said, "Yep. Hey, tomorrow I'm finna get on here and tell y'all some Chicago stories tomorrow." I'm finna tell y'all some Chicago stories tomorrow. My beloved Thunder squad is yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and them hooping. Shai so nice. I know they so mad. The Clippers so mad they gave him up, man. He's so tough. Like, man, young boy is talented all the way through and through. Can't wait. The way Bar Scott can't wait. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that clip of him saying that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all some stories about me riding the CTA, riding public transportation in Chicago, neighborhood stories. I'm finna go live with them stories tomorrow. We can have a good time. I was talking about it with my mama today before I left her house. And we was in there laughing about the stuff. Because I growing up as a teenager, I would tell her some of the stuff I would be seeing outside, on the train, on the red line, on the bus, in the neighborhood, going to the store, going to the basketball court, just crazy, silly stuff. Some stuff just wild, beyond measure, stuff that you just like, I can't believe this just really went down. So I'm gonna get on here tomorrow and talk about that tomorrow. I hope my notifications be going out properly when I be like sending notifications out, to when I get on live. I hope my notifications go crazy. LeBron haters. Oh, LeBron haters going crazy. Dreamers Pro, he probably live right now. I don't care. I'm still finna be talking crazy. That's just how I'm cut. I'm gonna be talking crazy all the time. Say Mills, I've experienced some crazy stuff in this city as well. Do the lyrical rapper impression. Yo, you sound like me telling my mom about B More. Jeremy, where you from, man? Hey, what I said, when Doing What Do was emanating, hold on, they don't. I just hopped on and saw you were on. Maybe I gotta change it. I don't know why they don't be giving Janae. I don't know why they don't be telling people I'm on. Sports T, the girl is using LeBron's name to build a following and views. Everybody use LeBron's name to build their channel. All of them do. And so, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to start getting on and debating some of these dudes, right? I'm gonna just hit them with facts because they think a lot of these people they just regurgitate what another channel said. For real. But the lyrical smearical dudes, hey, remember that dude, the white dude he was rapping like Eminem. He was like, I'm in the four doors. I'm in a corridor and a four tours. I'm in the corridors in a four-door, four tours, floorboards. Hey, when I told y'all that's how Montana 300, he be rapping like with the one time and the bass line and the fun time and the one time and the gun time and the lunch time. Hey. Chill. Like, and it's nothing. I like lyricism. I love lyricism in rap. Some brothers just rhyming words and not saying nothing. Not saying nothing. Like it's certain rhyme schemes I don't like. Like I don't like them super elongated bars. Like stuff that be like I'm hotter than lava and hell that the devil has spit fire on and I don't like them super. Oh no, I'm lying. Sometimes they could be nice, but sometimes I'd be like, all right, this is getting too long, man. Getting too long. Montana not like that. Man, I don't really like Montana 300 like that, man. I don't really like him like that. At first he was cool. And well, when I saw the Chirac freestyle, and then I don't know, something about it. Give him 30 like I'm Stephen Curry. Man, that was his bar in that Chirac freestyle. That was that 30 like Stephen Curry got overused so much. So much, man. He said YNJ and other Detroit rappers be having me weak. I like your rap too. If I'm LeBron, I'm ring chasing even harder at this point to make the haters even more upset. Man, if I'm LeBron, I'm playing till I'm 50, just so they be mad, man. Do I rock with 600 Breezy? I used to listen to Breezo. I ain't listened to nothing from Breezy in a while, actually. I ain't listened to nothing from Breezy in a while. Man, so look, it's so crazy too, cause I remember I used to try to see what they was listening to, what they was saying, all of that. I mean, what they not they were listening to, what they I used to try to listen to the songs that a lot of the drill rappers was putting out heavily. I kind of ain't been in tune like that with a lot of the drill rap coming out of the city as of lately. You think Lil Wayne gonna drop a diss? I doubt it. I doubt it. Is your name Nasir or Nasir? But say, did your people name you after Nas? Yeah, he said drill is dying now. 11, 2020. Yeah, I feel like that height. Yeah, I feel like the height of the drill movement came and went for real. Use my mother name after. Use my mother. Say that again. Use my mother name me. My mother named me after Nas. That's her. Oh yeah. I figured say Nas. I bet your name Nasir Jones. Like Nasir Jones. Shout out your mother named you after that guy, one of them ones. Hey, Peekaboo it's a fun track. It's a really fun. And Kendrick playing the whole time, right? But the other brother on that AZ track, what's his name? When that man say what he say, uh, what he say, big dog business. No, Kendrick said big dog business. I cannot hold your hand. And AZ say, broke status. I cannot be your man. Almost got his ass whooped until he opened up that can. Never got his ass whooped until he opened up that can. That is a bar. Never got his ass whooped until he opened up that can. That's a clean line. Heard what happened to your man's not sorry for your loss. That was What do you say? He should have prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the cross. I like that little part at the end, man. Said Sosa got a go argument. And nobody ever had it. Man, you know what? Man, Sosa is he made drill a worldwide phenomenon. Put the eyes and the ears on Chicago drill movement 100% for sure. But that early, my favorite Sosa is early, like I'm talking about young Keith, like 15, 16, 15-year-old Chief Keef. before he moved to LA. When Keith moved to LA, it's certain songs I like from Keith, but the height of Keith was when he was still in Chicago. When he was still here. When he was making, that was really Keith height to me. You know what I mean? Right, it's cracking, get it jumping. He was 15 when he made a lot of that stuff. That was they know. I don't know them. Yeah, Chicago got a lot of talented rappers there, a lot of talented people. You know what I mean? Yeah, Louis. Louis was really the first one that really had a buzz in the city. Louis was, truthfully. But Louis was not able to catch on worldwide like Keith was. Keith had ad libs, all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, now Finito, he made that when he was in LA. Now, Finito, yeah, that was like classic Keith to me. That was classic Keith. Chief Keef is in his last year in his 20s. Yeah, I know. I know. You know, Keith came out when I was in college. So he gave me like a soundtrack of music to listen to. You know what I mean? Because I was in my last year of school. He gave me like not my last year of school. I'm sorry, not my last year. My freshman year. Don't Like dropped March of 2012. Which was my the second semester of my freshman year of college. So yeah, your favorite artist from the city. My favorite artist from Chicago. I got a lot of different artists that I really enjoy. So, do you rap? Nah, I don't rap, Will. I don't rap. I'm a big fan of rap music though. Big fan. So, early Kanye, Janae from 2004 to like 2009, 2010. Like that was my favorite. After Kanye, after like 2011 and 2012, I ain't listen to Kanye. I wasn't checking for Kanye like that. You know what I mean? But early Kanye 2004 to like 2009-ish, around that was monumental for me. Lupe Fiasco, um, especially early Lupe, that was my guy. That was my guy. Jabari, I don't listen to Chance a whole lot, to be honest with you. Not a whole lot. No, Handle God. Herb Flow be out of the pocket a lot. Early Herb, when Herb was 16, he was in the pocket a lot. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Dirk was making the best music out of the young. Being real with you, bro. The Chicagoans here was listening to Dirk more than anybody like in the city for real. In Chicago, out of the young shorties, like Dirk was getting more spins than a lot of them. Now, a lot of the opposition here didn't like that he was in here. You know what I'm saying? Like he was here getting that type of noise, but Shorty had it here. You know what I mean? I shouldn't say Shorty because Dirk, my age. You know what I mean? But he had it though. You know, he was consistent. And Herb, I like Herb a lot, but as Herb got older, he just started rapping out of the pocket way too much at times. Herb can rap though. He can rap. But it was like a specific time when he was just out of pocket on the beat. And when you hear Welcome to Fazoland, he was not out of the pocket like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Days of Our Lives, early Dirk, 2012 Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, Dirk. His music, it got a lot of spins here, a lot of spins for sure. But Herb can rap though. Like, I'm not trying to dispute that. Herb can rap. 100%. It's just, yeah, he would get out of he would start sounding like B Love and them on tracks. Y'all, I can't stand B Love. Oh my God. Like, man, like B Love rap, he be when I heard B Love, he just sounded like it's one long run-on sentence. Like one long run-on sentence all the way through and through. And Herb is way better than B Love. And all point, like Herb got a song called Really Like That, where he's in the pocket on that beat and rapping. So yeah, he said I had hope for Herb, but could never really get into him like that. Now I feel you. I understand. Yeah, LA was nice. LA Capone was really nice. Man, you know, but like I said, the gang banging in Chicago, man. That era in 2013, that 2012, 2011, or like 2016, 2017 era in Chicago was wild. Like that 2011 to 2016, 2017 era in Chicago was crazy. A lot of young brothers lost their lives in that drill movement because it was just a lot going on in the city at that time. And Chicago is a humongous city. Humongous. But a lot of us go to the same places to shop, to eat, to kick it, all of that. So, you know, dudes be running into each other at the wrong time. It was just really crazy. So yeah, LA lost his life before he was even 20 years old. Early Chicago, early 2010s is the best era, low key. Yeah, I would say like that 2012 to like 2016 era was crazy. Early 2010s, everybody rocked the dreads because of Sosa. Well, yeah, I would say Waka. I'm gonna be real with you. In Chicago, when Waka came out, brothers in Chicago wanted to start having the dreads. They wanted to start having dreads, but then Keith influenced it for the younger shorties though. After that, you know what I mean. But when Waka came out, that's when me and my experience being in high school, when Waka came out like 2009, 2008, around that time, a lot of dudes in the city wanted to have dreads after that. JoJo didn't come at Sosa though, Nick. JoJo was coming at Dirt and Reese. He was coming at Dirk and Reese. You know, so but it really ain't even that he came at them. He dissed an entire nation. Um, yeah. He dissed an entire, but then in the song, he dissed the entire Black Disciple Nation in there, which is that's very, very, very reckless. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the young brother though. But yeah. Imagine everybody that died during that time was still like, yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be wild. That my first BF in his look, like just like Walker, he popularized the look. Yeah, Walker popularized that look. I remember. I remember when Walker hit the same, brothers was wanting to start having dreads heavily. Vaughn had that same impact of Sosa low key. Yeah, for sure. Definitely crazy. What's up with all these random tournaments NBA doing? They doing the tournaments, I guess, to try to increase viewership or whatever. Join X to promote your YouTube channel. You telling me to join like Twitter or X, which was formerly known as Twitter. You saying join that to promote my YouTube? I'm finna get on TikTok and get active on there. I got a TikTok page. I don't got nothing on there. I'm gonna get a TikTok. I'm gonna get on TikTok and try to promote it a lot better. A lot better. I'm gonna get on there, try to doctor it up, fix it up, so I can make some little clips of the videos I got and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get on there and join, man. I'm gonna get on there. But yeah, Nick, I think the tournaments, they're trying to increase viewership and stuff. So y'all hit the like button for me too if y'all haven't hit it yet. I appreciate that 1,000%. Yeah, I heard TikTok be going crazy. I gotta get into that TikTok lane. That's what Keith Lee made his bread and butter. Keith Lee made his name off TikTok. So I don't know, I gotta get active on there, y'all. I gotta work some magic on there. 100%. Uh 100%. But look, y'all, I'm finna get off this thing. I appreciate y'all getting on here with me. Mean a lot to me. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later on. Yeah, we gonna be on here live tomorrow too, and we can chop it up and act a fool too. But I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later. Peace.